Oh, this is a confession. Confession of an economic terrorist. Yes, I'm an economic terrorist. Are you an economic terrorist? It's a new word. New word, economic terrorist. I mean, some might have, called George Soros back in the day, breaking the pound. Anyway, neither here nor there. The folks over at MSNBC have now said anybody on the right side of the political spectrum that decides to engage in a boycott. That's an example, a retail boycott. Like, I'm not going to shop at Lululemon because they fired those employees for doing the right thing and stopping would-be robbers. Or I'm not shopping at Target anymore because they want to shove the whole tuck your wee-wee in your little kid's clothes because they're going to gender affirming. Well, I can't even, again, there's so many words I can't get my arms around it. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to shop there anymore. You are an economic terrorist. What else? Plenty of examples of economic terrorism here, there, and oh no, you stop drinking Bud Light. Terrorist! You're an economic terrorist. The concept of retail boycotts. Again, this is Al Sharpton. Remember Al back in the day? I miss this Al Sharpton. I do. I do. The new Al Sharpton, he doesn't look healthy being that skinny, and he's wearing all these fancy suits. The real Al Sharpton is the guy with the hair and the curl and the soul glow in there, and he's got the velour jumpsuit on, and he's making up fake crap with Tawana Brawley, and he's got his bullhorn out, shaking down some business or corporation. Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, they started the whole retail boycott thing. That's their gig. They started it. Now, when conservatives are actually starting to think about boycotting certain things because they're sick and tired, you're a terrorist. Listen, for one, I tell people all the time, you have the opportunity to vote every single day. What do I mean by that? Where you spend your money is you're deciding. That's a vote in essence. If you think about it, you're choosing where your money goes. So, and I back in the day, I explained this to people. I said, I don't understand for the life of me why you would do business with certain big investment firms based upon all the crime and all the crap and the stuff that they pulled off on the American people. I said, take your business elsewhere. But I never really, certain companies out there I would avoid. I know I always look at where something is made in regards to product quality. Like I said, that label made in the USA means something. Made in Italy means something. Let's be honest, made in Germany. You're looking at, certain quality of items when it comes to manufacturing. But, there's been certain times I've seen businesses do certain things and I'd kind of, make a little mental note. I don't know if I'd follow through. But to quote... I don't know, it was season 1 or season 2 of the great television show Yellowstone. And John Dutton is telling the sheriff who just tried to screw over his number one there, Rip, by hiding a bullet casing. He says, I'm making a list. You're on it. Well, I'm starting to make lists. There are businesses now that I just don't even think about. Won't even think about going in or voting or giving them any of my hard-earned dollars. It is what it is. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.